The man pretends to visit his cousin in prison. When the guard's chain shifts, he tells his cousin to put both hands on the table. Then the man places his hands over his cousin's handcuffs, while the guards aren't paying attention. He uses a magician's trick to instantly switch the cuffs onto his own hands. His cousin can't believe his eyes, and panics for a moment. Mark quickly tells him to stay calm, and act like he's the one visiting. Then he calls the guard over and says the visit is over, since the two look like twins, and are wearing exactly the same clothes. The new guard doesn't notice anything unusual, and takes the handcuffed Mark straight back to the cell. Mark shows no signs of anything being off the whole time. Instead, his cousin walks out of the prison in disbelief. Now Mark starts preparing for his own escape. He looks around the prison for any possible way out. As he passes the basketball court, he comes up with a quick escape idea. He pretends to play basketball with the inmates, and grabs the net during a dunk on the way down. Because Mark moves so fast, no one even notices whether the hoop still has a net, and this is the key item for his escape plan. Then he uses 2 packs of cigarettes to get information from another inmate. After learning about the gang leader, during yard time the next day, Mark deliberately approaches the gang leader, and provokes and insults him with words. As expected, the leader instantly gets furious. The bodyguards next to him act immediately. They start attacking Mark with something sharp. This way Mark can naturally be sent to the infirmary. Late at night, when no one is around, Mark quietly gets out of bed. His goal in getting into the infirmary is to steal this drug. With this drug, Mark can carry out the next step of his plan. Not long after, the doctor comes to check, and is shocked by what she sees. Mark did something shocking. She quickly runs over to stop him, but finds that Mark has already stopped breathing. The helpless guards put his body into a bag, preparing to transport it by car for disposal. However, Mark is not dead. This is all part of his plan. After taking this substance, Mark enters a fake death state. When the drug is about to take effect, he ties the basketball net around himself to bear the force, so it won't put too much pressure on him. Then he pretends to have died, using this method to cover up the fake death caused by the drug. When the car is halfway down the road, the drug wears off. Mark wakes up. He quickly gets out of the bag. While the driver isn't paying attention, he quietly slips out of the vehicle and escapes successfully.